Okay, we are good. So,
All right. So Justin, just having this right out of the back and on, you know, what's your first instinct, like your first reaction to?
It was a wow. It literally, I've been doing this now, wearing one for over 18 years. I've never gone from being casted, making a check socket, putting it on foot, and walking that comfortably, ever. So for me, it's this real wow moment. It truly is. So I mean, I've walked now, I don't know, 200 feet, 300 feet now.
Right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make a change.
Cool.
Wouldn't have to heat and flare something. Don't have to, oh, well, this is a little uncomfortable. You know, this is going to cause an issue down the road. It feels like it's part of my body. It feels comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's never happened.
Wow. Normally in your sockets, what issues are you specifically addressing for you?
For me, real bony anatomy, my distal tibia is very prominent. Fibular head area is always an issue. Would always have to build that up, you know, with some plaster to make that comfortable, and didn't have to do any of that.
Cool.
You made a comment earlier on too. So you said when you were first standing in the bars when you first put it on, you kind of twisted a little bit.
Yeah.
You said even twisting and
Even with that.
like you're not feeling that.
Yeah, I mean, I might be ashamed to say that, even the one that I made for myself. It does not feel like this, and in a good way. Like this, it feels more part of my body. It feels more proportionately hanging on to my tissue and around that bony anatomy.
Right.
And so I can torque it to the side, and I don't feel like that, oh, there's excess movement and then the distal tibia is getting something, the fibular head. None of that.
And you were also starting to say you were surprised if you can jump in when you start realizing where I'm going with this. You started saying like, I never would have guessed like the difference between a hand socket and this would be, or a scan would be that different.
So I made my last socket maybe a little over a year ago, and I probably made 2 check sockets, maybe even a third one, just, you know, really wanted to hone it in.
Right.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And
normal things
normal
that people do.
Yeah. And you know, oh, well, I gotta add a little extra, I gotta heat it up and stand in to get that distal tibia to be just perfect. And
right.
None of that. Absolutely none of that, right from the get-go. It was extremely comfortable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you walk us a little bit?
Mm-hmm. I don't feel it pistoning as much, even though you can see it in the check socket, the distal portion, just where the pin is.
It's a tad, yeah.
I don't feel any of that, and I never felt that in another socket, any of them, from check socket to finished, with whatever material, flexible inners, you know, suction, vacuum, any of that.
Very good. So you're really surprised.
Crazy surprised. Like,
Very good.
off the chart surprised.
You still have that shock look on your face a little bit.
Yeah, and it really does, because again, it's so comfortable. I would not be able to.
All right, well,
in a check socket and do this.
you made your socket. What did you have to do?
Yeah.
On modification?
Yeah. For this one?
Yep.
Nothing. Cleaned it up.
You smoothed
it up. That was it. Medial lateral, we had to go a little on the condyle, right? Just to get a little
tighten the tad.
little tightened.
2 scrapes of the shoe form blade.
2 screws.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Pretty much. I'm curious for my own.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your feedback on the Symphony Aqua Socket casting technique.